Yeah, good.
Hello and welcome to Misano for your English commentary of the World GP, MotoGP minor and major races, sprint race and main race. First up for you is the main race of MotoGP minor, and I am joined by my co-commentator for the first time in race conditions, Prabhat TTS.
Welcome everybody. Good race today, hopefully.
You are quite on point with the predictions in MotoGP major qualifying, so let's see if we can put that to the test. Who do you think is going to win this MotoGP minor race, which promises to be a good show?
I'm going to go Gladius from pole. Home race, definitely looking to do well here in Misano.
Yeah, for sure. Charlie, though, is one to look out for. Visek as well. Azzy struggled to get a qualifying lap in. Only set one lap, but that put him in fourth. Look out for Modesto, though, because he usually cuts corners to set fastest laps, so don't worry. He'll,
Something that I used to do, I can't lie.
So, Gladius on pole position. Let's see if he can take home victory after his disappointing round in Red Bull Ring. And actually, something I'm just going to say now, because this is some crazy news. Bradley Smith is going to be racing in the King of the Baggers Championship in Moto America.
What?
For 2025.
What?
Yeah.
How old is he?
Alongside Loris Baz.
Oh my god, that is the shock news.
Yeah. I did not see that one coming. I thought he was a BMW test rider. You know, he was actually riding with Richie the other day.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, enough talk about that. So, here we go. On the grid for MotoGP Minor. Main race. Charlie starting from second. Look out for him off the line. But Gladius is on pole position. We're going to take you through this one. Here we go. The lights are on here in Misano. The San Marino GP is underway for MotoGP Minor. We're going to head down into turn one, and as I said, Charlie with a brilliant start.
Oh, brilliant start.
And as he getting pushed wide there by Visek. Visek for the outside on Gladius. He's not going to be able to hold that one, but the crash in the background for Vito, VR46. Big crashes, and I'm surprised that's not a red flag. It is a red flag. A shame for Charlie because he got such a lightning bolt start. Wow. A dramatic start to this race, which is going to be restarted now. And for some reason, Chris Ryder again using the test livery. I don't know why he's still doing that. But anyway, Visek leads the championship, 15 points ahead of Charlie and a further 18 ahead of Chris Ryder. With this race, can Gladius get himself into this top three of the championship? Oh, a jump start in the background for Vito VR46 on the gas. But it's another gorgeous start from the two Brits as they go 1 and 2 down into turn one. As he backs off a little bit though. That Trackhouse Aprilia getting a fantastic launch. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! A huge accident with about 6 riders down on the ground. And it's the third start now. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen a crash like that since the Le Mans race we commentated on once. Oh my goodness. That was unreal. Well, thankfully we're racing at home and nobody is injured and able to get back up. So let's see if Charlie can do that start for a third time in a row as we get ready for the lights to go out. They go out and Gladius gets a better start, but again the two Brits into turn one. Charlie and Azzy. Oh, Gladius though fighting back against Charlie. Thought he'd get into a bit of contact there, and he does. He retakes the lead. A brilliant move from Gladius. Charlie's going to try and stay strong on the outside into turn 3. Here we go. Gladius on the inside. Oh, he sits up at the curve. They both run it wide, and Azzy takes the lead. Many riders running wide there, and Gladius getting so aggressive. He's down. Oh no! The pole man has gone down. Visek hit his bike. Oh, what a shame. And now Charlie has taken the lead of the race from Azzy. Can Azzy cut under him? Yes, he can. So many riders going wide at Laquashas. Charlie and Azzy, the two mates, going at it here as the Scot looks for a way under. But through comes Sinchan, who had a relatively solid qualifying. Sinchan on the number 15 Ducati is into second, and now making it a Ducati 1-2 out there. Visek all the way down in 7th. How about this for a start of the race? Oh my god.
Unbelievable.
Oh, I see a bit wide there at the hairpin. Just got to the apex and started to fade out a bit, but now Sinchan, he's staying strong on the back of Charlie, and Tom and Azzy going at it here as Azzy looks for in the last corner. He's good at sliding that, isn't he? And we finally, yeah, he got in there. Okay, good. Oh, Sinchan down in turn 1. Sorry, I had to go silent a bit there because I had to end the stream. But now, British 1-2 for Charlie and Azzy. Tom in 3rd. Top battalion Vito! Oh, I thought he was going to send something there. Lucky for him, not got his penalties anymore after that 3rd start. But Charlie's running away with this one on enemy grounds. It's a British 1-2 as they head down into LaQuartia. Oh, yeah. Oh, what a shame for Gladius. This home round, he just got a little bit too aggressive, and I think we sort of saw that coming. A good first few laps from Modesto Mena in 4th. He's got Visek hot on his heels.
Man, I really thought he was going to take the win. He was looking so strong in qualifying, and to just lose out, pushing too hard.
Yeah, he was getting so aggressive. Modesto has now been overtaken by Visek, the championship leader, up into 4th. And at this point, I don't think 15 points is enough. No, I don't think it's enough for Charlie to take the lead in the championship. Because, how many points is it for 4th? Like 16?
I think so.
Yeah,
no,
so
16 is 3rd.
Is it?
Or is it 18?
Yeah,
no, 18 is...
Because 18 3rd. No, 20 is for 2nd, 25 1st.
Yeah. You're correct.
So 18 3rd, yeah?
I think so. Visek though, great recovery. He was down in 7th.
He smashed into Gladius' bike. Very lucky that he didn't go down.
I saw him do a little stoppie the second he hits, but lucky, very lucky.
Well, the Turks know what to do with their stoppies, and Visek, number 54, controlled it well.
Oh, Gladius and Sinchan, a bit of contact.
Thank you, Kaspar. So I'm hearing him say now 16th, 16 points for 3rd and 13 for 4th. So Visek will be picking up 13 points and Charlie 25. So no, it's not enough for him to take the championship lead. He'll have to have Visek drop a further position or 2. But Charlie is running away with this now, and the closest we're looking at riders battling is Tom and Visek as Aprilia is getting in the slipstream, heading down to Gervone. How physical and, well, in real life I suppose, and technical is this part of the track?
Very, very technical and physical.
Now Visek into the hairpin. Oh, he runs it a bit wide there. He's going to get a nice exit. Modesto's slacking behind a bit, but Tom is already on the verge of a long lap penalty.
Pushing too hard. He wants this 3rd place.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, and Gladius just make it even worse. Unfortunate.
Yeah, seeing the point system now. So if Visek was to drop down to 5th, he would lose the championship lead to Charlie.
He's into 3rd.
He's up into 3rd. A brilliant move on Tom, but Tom is prepared to cut under him here. Let's see if the Italian can hang on to the Turk. Here we go, into turn 3. You see some real aggressive moves here throughout the categories this evening. Is Tom just desperately trying to stay on the back of the championship leader, but he just can't match that pace. No. Oh, very late on the brakes from Tom. Modesto a bit wide there as well. A few riders to look out for as the race progresses would be Chris Ryder. He might be coming through soon, but he is on the verge of a long lap penalty along with Tom. But he knows what he's doing. She just needs to be careful here. So what are we thinking at this stage of the race?
I'm going to have to say Charlie or Azzy surely win this one. I'm not going to curse them two, hopefully, like I did Gladius, but I do think Charlie or Azzy, it's theirs for the taking today. With 5 laps to go.
So closest battle we've got at the moment is Chris Ryder as he closes in on Modesto. I'm just going to look back on Modesto's views. We can see that LCR Honda closing in as we head into turn 1. He'll be pulling Vito VR46 along with him. Sinchan, a shame actually. He had quite a good start. But unfortunately he's dropped all the way back to 8th. And Atok not having a good race either down at 9th. But Gladi. Oh, Chris Ryder way wide. And that's going to allow VR46 Vito through. I don't think so. Never mind. Oh, hang on. Oh, Vito, super wide.
Who are we missing today? We're missing the other LCR Honda rider, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. I'm not too sure who we're missing.
Because Modesto's here today on the Yamaha.
Yeah. Who was here yesterday? Oh! Modesto catching little curbs there. Alright then, so Azzy is actually about to get along that penalty. Could that put VSEC into second and maybe hang on to a little bit more points in the championship lead? Unless he makes a mistake here. But Azzy, he's hanging on well to Charlie, to be fair to him. He hasn't exactly been dropped. It's pretty much stayed quite safely underneath the second in these last few laps. It has extended a little bit. In terms of the championship though, as he is far back. I think this is a wild card actually. Thank you, Caspar. So
yeah.
Van Wessel is missing.
Oh, Van Wessel, of course.
Oh no, I just saw him catch the curb there and over onto the green as he now has a long lap penalty and he'll be dropping down to third in race time. So the British 1-2 is under threat as the number 93, not Marc Marquez because it's a female rider and also on a track house Aprilia. He's going to come round turn 2 now. We're also missing a Repsol Honda on the grid.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, that's who we're missing. Van Wessel's on the Repsol Honda. So there's no Idemitsu Honda.
I thought that was another... yeah, I thought that was an Idemitsu... Because yesterday we had 2 LCR Hondas. Or not yesterday, on Tuesday we had 2 LCR Hondas. Might have been a wild card though.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright then, Chris Ryder still half a second off Modesto Mena, trying to close in on the Spaniard. I don't know why he uses the European flag, but maybe it's to match the blue of the Yamaha. As he's actually closing in on Charlie despite his long lap penalty. He's doing a good job and it's a shame that he's had that long lap penalty because he is starting to pull that in now to Charlie. Or maybe Charlie is just let off a bit, now he knows that as he has that long lap penalty. VSEC still staying there in third comfortably though. Looking like a second at the moment with 3 laps to go. Chris Ryder is right on the back of Modesto Mena. I won't say this has been the most amazing race, but still, he chases him down. Tom also not too far ahead, so Tom is on the verge of a long lap penalty. But don't forget, Chris Ryder, another long lap penalty for him. Oh, Gladius down again. It goes from bad to worse for the pole man. The pressure's got to him, unfortunately. Chris Ryder continues to chase him down, though. He's run it a bit wide in the Quercia. Let's hope that Major will be just as exciting. Well, actually, way more exciting. This one hasn't been too amazing. There goes Chris Ryder into the long lap penalty lane, and he's kept that nicely clear. Oh, never mind, I cursed him. Sorry, Chris. And he comes out of pit lane ahead of Sin Chan. Oh, my bad, Chris.
We love a little commentator's curse.
Yeah, it happens all the time when we're a commentary duo. Oh, VSEC actually might be about to get a long lap penalty. Tom might still be on for a podium here if he just keeps it clean and VSEC gets a penalty. But I don't see the world champion, the championship leader, making a mistake like that at this point in time. He's in a safe and comfortable second place, which he doesn't want to give up for now. Oh, he's had a really good comeback though, considering that start, smashing into Gladius's bike. He's definitely had the pace for the win across the week. Let's just see how he pairs up against Charlie next time out in Aragon. It looks like Charlie's brought that gap back out, or Azzy has just made a bit of a mistake, because Visek, I've noticed, is a little bit closer to Azzy now, further, you know, softening the pillow that is saving him from third and putting him into second. Now,
Did Azzy complete that penalty?
Yeah, no, he hasn't actually, no.
Because I know there's a visual glitch with the long laps that might.
Yeah, no, he hasn't completed it because he would have been way behind Charlie.
Yeah,
he wasn't ahead of him when he got it.
Looks like he might be taking the 3-second penalty because he didn't take it there.
No. Yeah, he is taking the 3-second penalty. Visek just needs to bring it home now and be careful. But both him and Tom are on the verge of long lap penalties. One mistake from Visek could allow him to get a long lap penalty and also drop behind Tom. So it's sort of a second place or fourth. There's no third place in this mix.
Luckily, however, Tom is just over 3 seconds behind Visek, so Visek still does have a bit of hope of getting on the podium.
If he uses that track limits warning to gain time instead of lose it, as he takes the 3-second penalty. So one last lap for Charlie in the lead. It's been a brilliant race so far, and it's a shame we can't see a British one too, but it's looking like we're going to get at least 2 Brits on the podium, which is good for us. So don't forget MotoGP Major coming up right after this, so stick with us, because Ty Sox is on pole. Could we have 2 Gresini Ducati winners in 1 week? And by the time we see you next week in Aragon, MotoGP would have had its first visit of 2025. Oh, I can't wait.
It's going to be a good one as well, hopefully.
It's going to be absolutely scorching hot. Temperatures of 38 degrees Celsius over at the Buriram circuit across Friday, Saturday and Sunday. But anyway, back to in-game racing. Charlie leads him through this last really technical section we've talked about so many times.
As is other track limits on this one.
Yeah, and Visek, I can safely say, as long as he stays on the bike here, is safely on the podium. But how about this from Charlie? A brilliant performance from start to finish. Took the lead and kept it. Not a single mistake from the Brit. The number 66 wheelies over the line. He wins in Misano. And Azzy claims third place. 2 Brits on the podium, and Visek just saving his championship a little bit. A fantastic comeback to come second as he folds the front on the victory lap. Tom, a positive 4th place. He'll be happy with that. Modesto 5th. Another person. A good result after a disappointing Moto2 race. But Sinshan, another decent one, 7th place, but same for Sinshan. He had such a good start. But Gladius, oh what my goodness, you have to feel for him. The Italian, what an awful race. That couldn't have gone any worse. He's lost some mega points in the championship, and as you can see, Visek definitely had the pace. Fastest lap by nearly 2/10 of a second. Crazy pace from the Turk, and now we'll be going to MotoGP Major. Unfortunately, I don't have the starting soon screen, so something to talk about actually while we are here. MotoGP 25 has been revealed, and it looks so
seen the trailer.
good. You need to watch it right now before I spoil anything.
I'm watching it on the Steam page right now.
Yeah, you'll see it, ladies and gentlemen. If you know what it is, you'll hear it. You'll hear the reaction when he sees it.
Let me see this.
I'll send you an invite.
Oh no, your invite thing. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What? Oh my days.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can hear from his reaction,
What?
MotoGP 25 will include mini bikes, flat track,
What?
and supermoto training. How cool is that?
That is amazing. That is a shock. I would never think of them adding that.
Oh, that is so cool.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Very Valentino Rossi the game-esque. Hello,
That is amazing. I'm
Giulito's
looking
been
forward to
assigned TV director role. Oh no, it's fine. He's fixed it now.
that. Misclick there.
Yeah, I can't wait for MotoGP 25 to come out. 30th of April. Mark your calendars.
Oh,
2 months and 3 days until the 25th. Well, not 25th. Is it? It's not the 25th game. 2025 MotoGP game releases.
The 12th game for Milestone.
Yeah. Wow, 12 years of milestone MotoGP games.
Won't be, because MotoGP 08 was by Milestone as well.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it would have been 08 would have been their first game, I think.
With James Toseland on the cover.
Yeah, what a game. On the Wii as well. What a game.
Just think how much we've
One of my
come
favourites.
over the years in these games. So, I have done a little bit of searching, and what we are seeing, I've been on the Epic Games store, and there is some photos of a pack for the game which contains classic inspired liveries for the Super Motards and Mini GP. And they look so good. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to go on the page right now. I might be able to get a photo up for you guys before we begin the race. The liveries have not yet been adapted, so on the Epic Games Store, Steam as well, it still shows Maverick Vinales on a Tech 3 Gas, but they will be fixed before the game comes out, I should hope. This is incredible. Honestly,
Yeah,
I can't wait for Mini GP. That's going to be so... Mini bikes.
Hopefully it's multiplayer compatibility.
Unfortunately, Taco told me earlier that it's not going to be online, I don't think. It's only going to be in
What?
career mode.
Oh no, that's gutting.
How amazing would it have been to have World Racing League mini bike champion?
Oh, that would be amazing. Hopefully they change it last minute, because that would be like something brilliant to bring to the game.
Yeah. So I think it comes along in career mode with training your rider and also keeping them fit as well. So I don't know if you can turn up to round 1, you know, absolutely, you know, fat rolls and stuff like that while riding your MotoGP bike. But I don't think it goes like that. I think it's just about keeping them healthy and you know, race fit, bike fit. And with more seat time comes more bike fitness. So, I'm just going to get the photos up here now. Let me look at the iconic liveries pack. And some of the photos.
I can't believe they're going to add like Supermoto and stuff. That's amazing.
I wonder if it's going to be the same physics as Ride 5.
Hopefully Ride 3.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Ride 3 Supermoto. Right, I'm only going to get two photos from the showroom also. You can see the showroom in the background from this. But I'm going to try as quick as possible to get these photos up, and I'm just taking them off the website right now. And Woody, if you want to look at the stream to see them, just get them off my Discord. Sorry, the stream will go black for a moment while I retrieve these photos. Be cool if they had Rossi's Ranch as a track.
Oh, that would be amazing, yeah.
That'll be a real nostalgia hit from VR46, the game.
What a game that was as well.
Oh, that was incredible.
The mods as well that people made for it, where you could like fix all the liveries so they had the correct sponsors and correct number sizes, and really made the game so much better.
Yeah, I suppose it's still around today, isn't it? All the
Yeah, exactly.
number size corrections. Right, so we're just waiting on a few more people to join, so that before the sprint race begins. So that gives us enough time to look at these photos, and I'm just loading them into OBS now. Here we go. So as you can see live here, Fabio Quartararo on his on Mini GP. As you can see. I think, can you see that?
Yeah, I can.
On the stream?
Yeah.
Right. So there you got Fabio Quartararo there on Mini GP. That just looks incredible, doesn't it? Next, we'll get up a photo of Oliveira.
Oh, that looks amazing.
The graphics not looking too different considering they're using Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah.
Here's
the Pramac Ducati is very weird on it.
Yeah, here we go though. This is where it gets interesting. This is Supermoto action here. What I did notice, VR46 logo on the side of the bike. So does that
is true.
Oh, and it's a Yamaha as well, even though they're for Ducati. So does that mean you have to, maybe buy your bikes? That would be cool.
That would be cool, like a separate money system.
Yeah, you earn your career. You earn throughout your career, and you buy them, sort of like the supercars in Formula 1 2022.
Oh yes.
Now let's see what other ones should we get up here. This one is gonna look. This one looks amazing. This is so cool. Take a look at this.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yamaha inspired Kenny Roberts livery for the Ovale GP. Oh my gosh.
Wait, so is there multiple types of mini bikes?
No, I think it's just Mini GP, and then you just have the branding on
Oh,
it.
okay.
Here's another. Plenty of photos all over the screen for you. Oh man, that Ovale just looks so perfect. The graphics do look better. I know I said it didn't make much difference before, but if you look at those showroom pictures, you can definitely tell the difference.
Yeah, 100%.
Man, that looks so fun. So we can't wait until MotoGP 25 and World Racing League will continue on through the games as it always has. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait for it to come out.
It will be a good one, hopefully.
Hopefully they just get the physics right.
I feel like MotoGP 23 physics, they had it down.
Yeah, they did.
Down.
They did.
And I feel like
a lot of people hated MotoGP 23 for the pickup effect on throttle, but that was realistic. You can ask any rider. Even Maverick Vinales said it himself when the game came out, how realistic the pickup effect is on the throttle. So I think it should have stayed.
Yeah, exactly. I thought that it really helped me. Like on the exit of corners, stability was so much easier than it is now.
Yeah.
If you can judge your throttle, like getting back on the throttle, you can.
A perfect example here in Misano. It was a make or break kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, exactly.
That part of leaning up your bike with the throttle could ruin your lap by giving it too much, or make it perfect because you set yourself up so well by using the throttle to get.
And at the end of the day, it requires more skill. So
exactly.
It makes the riders that are good. It means that more skills required, so it makes the game more competitive at the end of the day.
And what I do hope is that they add a full realism setting where you can turn
yes.
single assist off in a lobby, so then no riders can use the on-track line.
And also gears, automatic gears. You can't be in a This is my opinion. You can't be in a professional league with auto clutch, auto gears.
That's a fact.
Because you're meant to be one of the best players. You're not
exactly.
You're not good.
You can't call yourself better than somebody else if you have those things.
If you have assists. It just shows that you're kind of lacking, so you have to go to the game. Oh, I get a bit of help.
People will say the line doesn't make a difference, but if it doesn't make a difference, then why do you use it?
Exactly. That is a Casper 72 quote. It seems like we're waiting for someone. We've been here for quite a while.
I think we're waiting on Daniele Aloi.
Oh yeah.
Of course, we're going to be waiting for ages for him.
One of the fan favorites.
The Italian upcoming star in MotoGP Esport, runner-up in his debut season. Much potential, but no offence to him, I still think Jack Hammer's going to win this year.
Yeah, me too. He is very good, Jack Hammer.
Yeah, finally Britain's winning something. Oh, I still have that Honda mod.
It shouldn't be that much of a problem.
No, we're alright. Okay. Oh, hang on. I need to actually move the graphic. The MotoGP Major. So, let's go predictions. Moto3, Moto2, MotoGP Sprint and Main Race for Thailand while we're here waiting.
That's a good point. That's a good point. For Moto3, I'm going to say Angel Piqueras for the Moto3 race. Then, Moto2, Jake Dixon.
Yeah.
Or Aaron. And then for the MotoGP Sprint, I'm going to say Pecco Bagnaia in the sprint race, and I'm going to say Marc Marquez in the main race.
Fair enough.
I feel like Marc Marquez might make a little mistake in the sprint, and we're getting underway finally.
Yeah, we're finally going to get underway, but just one more thing. I'm going to say Moto3. I'm not sure about Piqueras, because if we look at the weather across the weekend, as I mentioned before, 38 degrees Celsius at lowest throughout the whole weekend, and I don't think Piqueras has even raced in conditions like that before.
Yeah, but he's still a very skilled youngster. I feel like he definitely has the skill to win a race.
100%. But
in the conditions,
there's other. I think Thailand is somewhere, especially with that heat, where experience will take.
That is true.
Priority. So look out for those like Adrian Fernandez. I'm getting a bunch of Steam pop-ups. Adrian Fernandez, but we're kind of doubtful about the Honda's performance. Or maybe David Munoz. That'd be great to see him get
yes, I'd love to see Munoz on the podium.
Well,
and maybe
Scott Ogden. I'm desperate to see what Scott Ogden can do on that KTM. All right then. So finally, we're out there. This time lining up without Daniele Aloi. So no factory Ducati once again, but Tysox is on pole position as Woody predicted, and that was an unreal prediction. So we've got a Grassini Ducati on pole position, the Portuguese rider heading up the field ahead of Adrian 26, two-time MotoGP Sport Champion, ahead of Gabriello at his home Grand Prix, and Adrian's brother Christian MM17. So we've got Ducati, Honda on the front row, and fourth. Further back we've got Davide Galinia, the world champion, on board the Aprilia in fifth. Pitu on the KTM. Jake, first of the Brits for Trackhouse Aprilia, in seventh. And then
here we go,
Meerkat in eighth. And then the rest of the grid, you'll find out when you look at the leaderboards, because it's time to race. Tysox, not Marc Marquez. I'll remind again, and remember, Gabriello has the number 46 on his bike, but it says number 1 on the thingy. But anyway, we're going here for the major sprint race. Hopefully it's going to be a major battle, and it's a major start for Adrian and Gabriello as they head down to turn 1. Gabriello is on the inside. Tysox, oh no, a rubbish start, a really, really rotten start for the pole man. He drops to the back of the grid, but look at Gabriello and Adrian side by side into turn 3. Look out for Giulito on the Pramac Ducati. A sensational move, but it doesn't work out as Davide Galigna gets a brilliant start. He's up into second. Look at Christian M17 trying to get in on the action now. A Honda 1-2. A 1-2 between the two brothers as they go 3 wide into LaQuercia. Christian on the inside, but they've all run it so wide. Davide Galigna takes second place, but Gabriello staying strong in the background. Oh,
like a
here comes
NASCAR
Davide
race.
Galigna back up the inside on the switchback. This is all allowing Adrian to get away. Bad start from Sacred Meerkat down to the bottom of the grid, but Tysox making moves already to recover from that bad start into 6th place, and now making a move on Christian MM17, who drops over up down the curb, and now he's going to make a move 2 for 1 maybe. No, I thought he was going to make a move on Pitu there, but already Adrian, a brilliant start. Oh, Davide Galigna getting aggressive on Gabriello, the VR46 Ducati in the Aprilia coming to blows in the penultimate corner, and Pitu tried going for a move there in the last corner as well. How about this for a first lap as Gabriello, I thought that was going to be a move up the inside there. He's kept it nicely done. He's going to get a good exit here though, because Davide Galigna went a little bit wide coming out of there. Oh, Tysox, what a fantastic comeback as he prepares to attack for 3rd place. You did say Tysox was one to look for, and he is certainly doing well here. I mean, despite starting from pole position, getting sent into the infield, sent into the middle of the chicane at turn 1, dropping down to the back of the grid, and he's already back to 4th in a lap and a half. So incredible stuff from the Portuguese rider. Yeah, Christian and M17 though, they're all so tight together.
They need to work together. Catch Adrian.
Yeah,
he's getting away.
Whole train here. It's like Moto3. There's Christian M17 on the back of this group. Going to go on board with him here, and look at this. Oh, you'll just see how big the group ahead is. Let's go to this helmet cam, the cockpit. As you can see Pitu ahead and Giulito thinking about moving on Tysox. Oh, a bit wide there for Tysox in the last corner. Giulito's going to look for a move. Are we going to see it here? Up the inside comes Giulito. No move available. He runs it way wide in turn 1, and that might allow Pitu to cut under him here heading into turn 3. And this is going to get him a good exit. The KTM, the orange bike, lining up behind the Spaniard. Here he comes. Is it a move for Pitu? Yes! Oh! So aggressive, and can he make it work? Yes, he sticks out, but Giulito's going to send him one right back with a postcard. Comes from behind as Pitu gets the exit. Wow! And now Christian M17 bringing his hat to the party, throwing it in the ring. Oh, he looks for a move, but still nothing available. Pitu runs it super wide. Giulito comes back for him. Into Tremonto we go. Gabriello still hot on Davide Galigna's heels here for 2nd place. But Giulito and Pitu going at it here as they start to drop from this group. Oh, Giulito is literally so close to the back of Pitu here as he runs it a little bit wider to see if he can get a better entry into the hairpin. It works, and he's going to go for the move. Surely, yes, he does. He sends a wonderful move, but Pitu is going to try and cut under him and maybe get a better entry into the next corner and set up a move into the last corner, just as I predicted. Here he comes. No, he's going to sit behind him, get the slipstream on the start of his straight as Giulito folds the front coming out the last corner. Oh, too much curve for the Spaniard, and down he goes. And that puts Pitu back into 5th. What a shame for Giulito. And now Tysox is right on the back of Gabriello and Davide Galigna.
Drama to start the race.
I know, this is crazy.
And Adrian still gapping.
Look at this between Gabriello though and Davide Galigna. Tysox is just waiting behind them to get something done there. Let's go on board with Tysox as he chases the 2 Italians fighting for glory at their home Grand Prix. Both of them registered as the #1. But oh, here comes Tysox. They both run it
Oh,
wide. Tysox with a
Tysox.
double move. No, he doesn't make it. Oh wow. Davide Galinia gets a brilliant exit, and now Tysox goes for the inside at Carbone. That could go wrong as he pushes Davide Galinia out wide. Pitu goes down in the background. A really fast crash for Pitu, and here comes Davide Galinia looking for an inside line on Tysox. This is a brilliant comeback from the number 93, the pole man, who is definitely my favourite, in fact, for the main race. But still, this sprint race is not over.
100%.
Oh, a lot of lag there. Are you seeing that?
I did not see that.
Oh,
the
that's me
inside.
then. Oh no! Gabriello, I thought he was going to crash there, but they've both cut the chicane. Oh, poor Davide Galinia. Oh, he's got a long lap penalty for that one. Surely he's going to wait out and reclaim it at the end of the race. That was not okay from Gabriello, but they're still going to continue fighting for this third place, and Christian MM17 is looking hungry to capitalise. Jake also doing good in 6th place, and also Sacred Meerkat. But here comes Gabriello back at his fellow Italian. These two, no mercy, as Davide Galinia sets up a line into Tremonto. Anything available for the world champion? No. These two. Whoa, definitely not friends, as you can tell. Or maybe too much of friends.
Davide Galinia, yeah, long lap penalty, I just realised.
Yeah, because he cut the chicane, he might be able to get away with that because Gabriello pushed him out and forced him to cut. But they're still right with Tysox here. Oh, a lot of curve from Gabriello. I thought he was going to fold the front there, but he's kept it going nicely, and he's still on the back of Tysox.
Commanding lead from Adrian. He just has not made a mistake
From start
this
to
entire
finish.
race.
This is what a two-time eSport world champion looks like.
Untouchable, making the field look like semi-pros at best.
Yeah, they've all been squabbling in their own little fights at the moment. But the gap. Oh, lag!
Massive lag, and
Oh,
Gabriello comes down.
Gabriello pays the price for some bad internet, and whose it was will be discussed. But that puts Jake and Sacred Meerkat 5th and 6th. Good for the Brits, but I just realised from that lag, Tysox has dropped behind Davide Galinia, and Christian MM17 is coming to the party, looking to make it a 1-2 for him and his brother. Tysox has got a long lap penalty now. He's been blamed for the incident, and that will be reviewed after the race. I imagine both him and Davide Galinia won't have their long lap penalties. So at this point, oh, Davide Galinia on the inside. Tysox straight away takes his long lap penalty. So clearly he is to blame. At least he thinks so. That puts Christian MM17 into 3rd. I think if I was him, I would have rather Tysox stuck around.
Exactly, yeah. It could have just been. And it might have been the game. The game might have given him the long lap penalty automatically.
Yeah,
so this
it would have been the game. Out of nowhere, the gap to Adrian has gone from 1.5 to 3.3 in 1 lap. That's just how much some lag can affect someone's race. I mean, we saw it in Moto 2, Norbert disconnecting from the lead in the last 2 laps. I feel terrible for him, but I do like that bronze medal.
Final lap time.
Here we go, last lap. Can Adrian hold on to this? Davide Galinia in 2nd, ahead of Christian, who's coming on strong here in this last part of the race. Might have a better tyre compound. Let's have a look, shall we, on the rev counter. So, oh yeah, well, Davide Galinia, double softs, and yeah, he's they're proper worn here. But let's have a look at Christian MM17 now. Oh wow, really?
Jakey has got to drop 2 positions from 5th place.
Why?
I just saw. I don't know.
He's fighting with Gabriello and Sacred Meerkat. Let's get a look at that, shall we? That looks like some battle. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, so many riders in this huge group. It's like, yeah, Moto 3. And here they come into Tremonto, Sacred Meerkat and Jake, the 2 fellow Brits on the inside of each other into Tremonto. Lots of lag going around as they're all leaning the wrong way. Look at this. Oh my goodness. VMV Kildani getting in the mix as well. Andrew Lito as they head through Curvone. Jakey on the inside. He pushes Sacred Meerkat off track. Oh my goodness, as Alessandro into 6th. That's a good result so far for him. But let's go
Keep
to the
your eye on
front.
Adrian, last corner.
Let's go to Adrian. Oh my goodness. What a performance to take
Commanding.
victory in the sprint race. Adrian wins the sprint race here in Misano. Davide Galinia takes home 2nd. Christian takes home 3rd. Tysox, a decent recovery to 4th. But how about that battle between Gabriello and Gabriello. Jakey got 6th in the end. Props to Jakey. But I don't know if his long lap penalty changes that. That is your major sprint race, and it was a major fight.
Tysox gets on the podium.
Oh no, it's because of Davide Galinia's penalty.
Oh.
Which I don't think will be applied because he got pushed out wide by Gabriello. Blinding pace by Adrian, the only rider into the 26s that whole race. The Honda rider wins, and we're starting a new lobby. So I think, wait, did we not have a sprint race? Was that the main race?
What was the lap in the last one? 9 laps, I thought.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I guess not. I guess that's the end.
Well, we'll have a look.
Yeah, just have a quick.
Ah, yeah, I've just received an invite for a new lobby. So, yeah, that was the sprint race. And more action to come to your screens tonight in Misano. Next up, Aragon, and I'm looking forward to that.
Charlie showing clearly some sadness in the chat.
What for? He won the race.
Wait, who did I say? I meant Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie won the race.
It should have been. Oh no! Wait, what?
What is he talking about?
Oh, I didn't read it. I didn't read it.
So now we're just waiting for all the other riders to join, and we'll get going for the main race, which we hope will be a bit of a closer battle. Alright then. So, I think you can't really bet much against Adrian coming into this race after that incredible performance. But if Tysox could just get off the line a bit better, we could see a good performance from the Portuguese rider, who was in the fight for the podium until he did his long lap penalty.
Bit of beef going on in the Reclaim channel right now.
Oh dear. Was it Potato?
Potato, David, and who
David
else?
has had
Tramby.
some really difficult races. And Alanova. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh my gosh, yeah. Poor Potato. He's really been struggling to get good starts at the moment. Yeah, 2 crashes in one sector in Moto.
It could be a connection thing. Connecting from America to Italy is kind of crazy.
Yeah. Moto 3, that was an action-packed race. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if you didn't catch Moto 2 or Moto 3 or even minor MotoGP, you can see the replay out soon on Twitch and on YouTube. If you want to watch Moto 2 and 3, you'll have to watch, well, in Moto 3 you'll have to watch me and Taco commentate English, and then Moto 2, unfortunately, you can only watch in Italian commentary. But soon, this will be out to rewatch. You can rewind it now if you just miss, while we wait for the main race to begin. You can rewind and look back on minor and the MotoGP sprint race. The major sprint race, sorry.
Is there a new lobby? Are you able to invitation me to this new lobby?
Oh yeah. Did I not send you? I swear I sent you an invite.
Did you?
Oh, I just sent an invite to VSEC. Oops.
Oh, I need to connect my keyboard. Who do you think is going to win this then, race boy?
you can't put much past Adrian, can you?
That is very, very true. I would say the same thing. Adrian, surely.
The championship leader, Daniele Aloe, not even showing up to his home round, and therefore loses the championship lead to Adrian.
Fair enough. If he wants to
Not show
put
up.
his champion... Yeah, exactly, then.
This is what happens.
Adrian's
Show
for
up
the
to
taking.
races.
Adrian's for the taking.
Yeah, Davide Gallina in third, 22 points off, so he could, with a really bad race for Adrian, could take the lead of the championship. 22 points off Daniele Aloe going into the sprint race, but I'm not sure what it is coming out of it. Now, Adrian, the newly, well, not crowned, but the newly awarded championship leader, newly earned championship leader.
Tysox will be hoping for a better start in this main race because his start was horrendous last race.
Yeah, he got beaten up so bad.
Still managed to pull out a podium, which is great for Tysox's championship run.
Yeah, really consistent.
Especially if Daniele Aloe is not showing up today. He will be getting some points on the board, that's for sure.
Yeah, Daniele is going to be dropping fast down in the championship, maybe even third or fourth after this race. The Italian throwing away a championship, similar to what Javier Demin did, if you remember. A few
Yeah, I
months
remember.
ago, just by playing FIFA instead of playing a game that's way better. Here we go. The main event, the longest, fastest, and skilled race of the night. MotoGP Major's main race is about to get underway with Tysox on pole. Let's hope he can get a better start this time. The Portuguese rider away from pole position, and this time a brilliant start. But Adrian goes one better into turn one. I thought he could have get him on the inside there. Brilliant for Tysox. Wow. Not so good for Davide Gallina though. Oh, Christian down in the background, but now Adrian is going to look on the inside of Tysox heading into turn three. No move available for Adrian. Tysox hanging on well to this as he a bit wide in the background. Jake up into fifth. A good start for the Brit behind Giulito, but now can Adrian? He's got a brilliant exit. Get into the slipstream and make a move into the Quasha. Yes, he is. He pulls up the slipstream and comes up the inside. Oh, Tysox shuts the door perfectly, but Adrian is going to get a little bit better exit. Heading up to Tremonto. They're going to go almost side by side. And here they come. Adrian in the slipstream. Still nothing yet from the two-time eSport champion Jake and Seiko Meerkat hanging in well in 5th and 6th after a really consistent and hard-fought sprint race. Now it looks like we might have a battle on our hands for this main race. I don't want to curse anything, but I really do hope so. It's Adrian! Wow, that was so aggressive. Shoves Tysox out the way on the penultimate corner, and now Tysox, he's going to get angry about that one, surely, and surely he's going to hand it back to him, but there's Gabriello looking for a move in third, looking to recover from that mistake in the sprint race for Tysox here, as you can expect. Pretty angry with that one and chasing after Adrian now. Hopefully he can keep the pace going and hand that one back, because that was a bit naughty from Adrian. Giulito hanging in well in fourth. He might be a factor in this one.
Jake is
Tysox so close to the rear of Adrian as they came out of that really tight corner there, that really tight right-hander coming up to La Quercia. But still, he's hanging in there. Adrian not too far from a long lap penalty though. Oh, a bit wide from Adrian. Tysox is going to get a good exit. Is there a move available into Curvone? I don't think so. He's a bit too far off to get the slipstream now, but if he can have a really solid last sector, he could get into the slipstream here and make a move into turn one. Maybe even earlier, because he's closed up a lot on the brakes here in this section. Crash for VMV kill denied, and Pitu, unfortunately. And now LCR Honda's 9th and 11th. Bad start for LCR Honda. Christian, a very different story to a sprint race where he got a podium. let's go aboard with Ty Socks into turn 1. Looking at that red Honda. Sorry, I've got the mod on. I forgot to take it off. Davy Galinia and Jake are going at it though for 5th place, and Jake isn't giving up just yet, as he's going to line up a lovely exit here, heading up into turn 3. He's got a wonderful drive on the factory Aprilia, the Trackhouse Aprilia. Oh, I thought you would have gone for that there. I would have. The number 22 sticking in well behind Davy Galinia. In fact, Giulito's just made his move on Gabriello, and now they're going to continue fighting for it. No, he's actually dropped him quite well there, but Ty Socks staying really strong on the back of Adrian.
He wants this, Ty Socks. Really pushing hard now to keep up with Adrian. He gets really close there. Towards Cavone now.
Now let's see if he can just get this last quarter sector right. If he can get... Oh! Thought that was a moment there. A bit, oh, on the curbs, Adrian. Bouncing on the curbs. That's allowed Ty Socks to close in more time, and he's about to get along that penalty.
The pressure is working from Ty Socks.
Brilliant stuff here. Adrian going defensive.
The pressure. How can Adrian stand to the pressure of the 2-time esports champion? Hopefully well, with the skill level of him.
Yeah, you'd think he'd be pretty good.
Ty Socks so close
Ty
now.
Socks. That was good. Giulito's also there in the background waiting to collect some pieces. I always say about this, just riders to keep your eye on. Oh, Ty Socks! I thought he was going to go for it there. He's going to run it a bit wide. That's going to give him a decent drive here coming up to the Quersha on this back straight. The first of 2 back straights. And here he comes in the slipstream. He pulls out quite early. That's given Adrian a bit of a gap, but Adrian just needs to tiptoe around a bit more carefully. Ty Socks can risk this. He can afford to use his track limits warnings and catch up to Adrian. But Adrian, one mistake and that could be it. A crash letting Ty Socks through along that penalty. He can't make a single mistake here if he wants to win this race, because Ty Socks is right there on him, not letting go after that really aggressive move on the first lap. And here comes Ty Socks. A brilliant move. Adrian's going to come back for the inside into the hairpin. Here he comes. He's going to shove him out the way. And that's surely. That is too far.
Unfair.
And now it's going to surely be a misconduct warning for Adrian by the race directors, and that might give him a long lap penalty. Giulito's in the story now as he catches the grass. Into turn 1, Ty Socks! Oh no! Oh, he's made it work, and Giulito's unfortunately had to give up. He went way too wide, and yeah, he just went wide and let Gabriello through.
Well done for
Ty Socks recovering well despite that one though. Only lost a little bit of time, and he's running. Oh, Giulito and Gabriello really wide. That's going to allow Davy Galinia to catch up. Now only a few more laps to go. Ty Socks still putting the pressure on Adrian. This is so impressive from the pole man.
Gabriello now needs to keep up with Ty Socks if he wants a chance at taking the win, I feel, at this stage.
Yeah, for sure. Ty Socks, you can tell, is the one with the pace.
Adrian goes a bit wide.
He's going to give him a better exit, but not enough. I'd rather have the line Ty Socks had heading towards Curvone. This is Ty Socks' strong point. This is where we saw the move before Adrian went for that really messy comeback. And Ty Socks is going to get angry now because that's 2 moves Adrian's put on him that have been really unfair, and he's not even got a warning for them. So Ty Socks, if I was him, I would have been sending it to the moon.
Exactly. He has only 1 warning to his name, so he can afford to send a lunge. Of course, a clean one. We don't want to see any taking out.
Here he comes in the slipstream. Ty Socks is back for the sequel and ready to hand him back with a full refund. Whoa! A lot of lag. Whoa! What a shame! What a shame for Ty Socks.
A load of his speed.
And
what has just happened?
Giulito and Gabriello is going to have a chance at him. Oh dear. Now this might be. Oh, what? Oh, that's such a shame. Such an unlucky rider this week.
He only deserved to win. Now he's 6 tenths. behind
Don't forget,
Adrian.
he did pull it back in really well and really quickly after getting punted wide by Adrian. Let's see if he can do it again. And maybe if I was him, I'd use some of those track limits warnings to hit my advantage. And you know, maybe you know, get on the throttle a bit earlier and use the green.
Oh, he's gone wide.
No, oh, it might be it for Tysox. He's going to get a better exit, but it's still not going to be enough. With about 3.5 laps to go now, he's going to have a really big job to do if he wants to catch Adrian. And unfortunately, sorry, I haven't really paid much attention to the battles behind because they've been so locked in tight all race. Gabriello and Giulito continuing to fight. Oh, Adrian a little bit wide there at the chicane. So the chance of victory reignited still for Tysox. If he can do this, how magical would that be? What a comeback already. The fact he's still in second is magical. And here they come onto the straight. Tysox piling on the pressure, just letting Adrian know, I am still here. You can't get rid of me. Oh, Giulito down in turn one. No, he was holding such good pace. Oh no, you hate to see it. That puts Davide Galliani up into fourth. Some positive points to maintain his championship position. And there comes Tysox! Oh, a bit of a mistake on the entry for Adrian. And now Tysox is right on him on the exit. Tysox takes the lead. Brilliant move. He is back with a bang.
And he's got a gap as well.
Wow!
A 3/10 gap already for Tysox.
Oh, he's gone defensive there. Adrian's got to push if he wants to win this.
But
Brilliant from Tysox.
Oh, Giulito again. One warning away though.
Adrian wide.
A long way. Let's not forget, he is so close.
Yeah, Gabriello's on him now.
Gabriello
could be up for a second here. Adrian has to put in an unbelievable performance if he wants to catch Tysox at this point. He has to push so hard. Does he want the win enough to risk a podium, maybe even a fourth place at this rate?
Alessandro, long lap penalty.
Oh, big crash! Big crash! Christian M17 and Synchron Meerkat hitting the deck in sync. Oh dear.
Might have been some contact there.
Yeah, surely, because it was a bang on time.
Yeah, bang on the and it seemed to be both in the. Both.
I did see both of them tumbling, both bikes tumbling through the gravel together.
We will see.
Oh, what a shame! Synchron Meerkat was running well. But Jake is doing a good job considering his qualifying pace. He was doing a really good job in fifth. Sorry. Adrian is not letting Tysox go here. Well, maybe a little mistake from Tysox and Adrian could capitalise. In fact, just as I say this, Tysox gets a brilliant exit and leaves Adrian a little bit more in the dust than they did coming into there. But Adrian
1.5 laps to go.
Yeah, holding strong. It's this second sector that Adrian is really strong in, but the final sector that Tysox is really strong in.
I feel we're going to see a last lap battle here.
It's going to have to be a lunge from Adrian.
Race back. I'm looking forward to this last lap. Hopefully it's not too close between the riders and hopefully no one gets taken out. We don't want to see that.
Adrian, he's good through there. He's carried a lot of speed. Tysox getting it moving a bit, but now the gap is shortening. Look at this. Adrian is right on the back here for the last lap. Here we go. It's been a while since I've commentated on a real last lap battle. Can Tysox hold him off? And can Adrian not get along that penalty? I'm struggling to get my words out here because here comes Adrian in the slipstream. 1 lap to go, Woody. This is going to be sensational.
Tysox has got to play his line safe. He's got to put enough pressure on Adrian.
He's done that well in turn 1.
Green. That's the real question.
He needs to stay off that green and he needs to refrain from some really risky moves on Tysox because he will get a warning and that will put him way back. But here he comes. If he can get a good run out here, there could be a move on into LaQuasha. Oh, Tysox is just so good on the exit there. But still, Adrian is still in the mix. The 2-time eSport World Champion is not done yet. As they head to LaQuasha, he piles the pressure on. Tysox runs it a bit wide. Oh, it's surely going to have to be the chicane or Curvona if he can get
here we go.
a nice
I reckon it
drive
might be
out of Tremonto.
It might be here.
Oh, Tysox a bit wide. Adrian, he's going to get right on him. He needs to be with him. It's going to have to be the hairpin. I think it might still be Tysox. Adrian just being a bit careful here. It's going to have to be a big mess up from Tysox to lose this
Oh,
now.
it's going to be a
Unless
lunge here.
Is Adrian going to send it into the hairpin? Oh, he thought about it, but no, he stays calm. He stays calm
Here we
because
go.
he's got a really good line. 2 corners to go. Is it going to be a lunge into the last corner? Adrian is right at the back of Tysox. Here he comes. No move available. He goes for the wider line to get the exit, and it's not going to be enough for Adrian. Tysox wins in Misano. A brilliant ride after getting smashed to the side by Adrian twice. Oh my goodness, what a ride. Tysox after a disappointing start to the sprint race. Oh my goodness me. Tysox, what a brilliant performance. Take a bow. Adrian takes home second, further extending his championship lead, newly secured after the sprint race, and Gabriel takes home a well-deserved podium at his home Grand Prix. But what races we've had for you tonight. Moto 3, absolute barnstormer. Moto 2 was okay. MotoGP Minor was okay. The sprint race was action-packed in the lower the lower positions, and this race was unreal, and hopefully it'll be all the better in Aragon, where we come to you next week live from Spain. Join us on Tuesday for Moto 3, Moto 2, MotoGP Minor and Major. Thank you very much for watching and joining us, and it's goodbye for now from me and Woody.
Thank you guys. Enjoy the MotoGP this weekend, as we will very much.
Go Jake Dixon. Right,
and go Mark.
Yeah. Good night.